Have you ever felt like you're constantly busy but nothing actually gets done? Like you're stuck in an endless cycle of planning, overthinking, and procrastinating? Today, I'm going to share 5 game-changing principles that will transform how you approach productivity. These aren't complex systems or fancy apps. They're simple mindset shifts that create real results. The first principle is this: do it fast, don't think. When you need to shower, wash dishes, or do laundry, your instinct might be to mentally prepare, plan when you'll do it, or think about how much you don't want to do it. Stop. Just do it quickly. Here's what happens when you overthink simple tasks. Your brain creates resistance. It builds up the task in your mind until a 5-minute job feels like climbing Mount Everest. But when you act fast without thinking, you bypass that mental resistance entirely. The magic happens when you start completing these small tasks quickly. Each completion creates momentum. You finish washing dishes in 3 minutes, and suddenly you think, oh, I could also wipe down the counter. Before you know it, you've knocked out half your to-do list without even realizing it. The feeling of completion is addictive. Use it to your advantage. Second, planning is good, but without action, it won't get done. If you want to write songs, don't spend weeks researching the perfect chord progressions or the ideal songwriting process. Pick up your guitar or sit at your piano and start playing something, anything. The key is in the action that's quick and thoughtless. I see this everywhere. People who have detailed plans, perfect strategies, and color-coded schedules, but they never actually start. They're addicted to the planning phase because it feels productive without requiring them to face the uncertainty of actually doing the work. Here's the truth. You'll learn more in 5 minutes of doing than in 5 hours of planning. Start messy, start imperfect, but start. You can always adjust course once you're moving, but you can't steer a parked car. Just start first. Just do it first. Third, whatever you choose to do now means you don't have to do it later. If you choose to wash dishes now, you don't have to deal with a sink full of dirty dishes later. If you choose to put your shoes away now, you don't have to deal with a messy entryway later. This simple shift in thinking creates what I call completion bias. Once you complete one task, your brain starts looking for the next thing to complete. You'll find yourself asking, what else can I do now so I don't have to do it later? Especially for simple tasks that only take a few minutes. Start asking yourself, am I going to regret this later? What's the consequence? If you don't study, you'll struggle on the exam. If you don't sleep early, you'll have a draggy day at work tomorrow. These questions create clarity about what actually matters. Develop these good habits. Put things back after you use them. Keep your charger with your laptop. Put your umbrella near the door so you don't forget it before work. Stock healthy food in your fridge. These small actions now prevent bigger problems later. Number 4, stop making excuses. Start making progress. Here's what I've learned. Most people aren't actually busy. They're just really good at making excuses. I don't have time usually means I don't want to prioritize this. I'll do it when I have more motivation means I'm waiting for a feeling that may never come. The truth is, you always have time for what you truly prioritize. You find time to scroll social media, watch Netflix, or worry about things you can't control. Stop making excuses and start making progress, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Last, momentum works both ways. One bad decision will lead to another, but the opposite is also true. One good decision will lead to another. Skip your morning workout, and you're more likely to grab fast food for lunch. But wake up early and exercise, and you're more likely to eat well, be productive, and make better choices throughout the day. This is why starting with small, quick actions is so powerful. Each good decision creates momentum for the next one. Use this psychological principle to your advantage. The secret to getting things done isn't about finding more time or having more motivation. It's about acting fast, focusing on what matters, and building momentum through small completions. Stop thinking, start doing. Your future self will thank you.